Grab me a Budweiser, boys. It's that time of night. Refreshing. Welcome to the WBMSFFL Fantasy Live Weekly Update Show with your host, Nick Ortiz, broadcasting from my very basement. Brought to you by our friendly folks at Tostitos, providing us with those tasty chips, Rolling Rock, Blue Moon, and every Russian's favorite, Baltica, which we all know Igor's drinking at this very moment. And also by Budweiser. Who else? And we have Aston Martin, who were kind enough to send us a nice model. It's not what we asked for. We asked for an actual vehicle, but, they were reluctant to give us one. Considering we're not that big as of yet. Anyway, welcome, guys. Again, I'm your host, Nick Ortiz. For the remainder of the season, I'll be providing you guys with a weekly update show on specifically our fantasy football league. That is the Wham Bam Michael Sam Fantasy Football League. Gentlemen, it's about time our league got our own show. I mean, let's just be real. This is long overdue. There are many benefits of having our own show here. One of them being trash talking. You want to come on and trash talk to whoever you're playing this upcoming week. This is the platform to do it. This is it. You can get it on camera, and you can have everyone in the league see it. You don't just text them. You can even offer trades or make bets on games, and you can even come here. You can even come here on the show and be with us and drink with us and video camera. Even Wesley's here right now. He's the cameraman right now.
What's up?
And we're drinking a couple brews. We were just talking about fantasy and whatnot and what's to come. But
About
you
to
can.
get your ass whooped this week.
All right, be careful with your mouth. All right, guys. But you can also get the word out on any upcoming event if you're having a barbecue or having people over for football. Tell me, and I'll put it on the show. I'll put it on. I will be giving you guys advice. Whether or not you want it, that's entirely up to you. I really don't care. We'll be recapping, previewing, and conversing anything that is football and fantasy football league. Now, let's get to it. Let's get with week 2 review. Now, the top scorer of the week was Aaron Rodgers. Okay, I believe he put up, what was it, Wesley? I think it was a 28 point,
something like that.
point
That
six
was
four points.
incredible performance by
Incredible,
Aaron Rodgers.
absolutely. As Stephen A. Smith, he is a bad man. That's a terrible interpretation. He'd be very mad if I did that.
Do you know how many yards he got?
He got 346 yards,
300 and, holy
3 touchdowns,
shit.
and 28 rushing
That
yards.
is amazing.
Yeah, but anyway, followed by Antonio Gates, who's your new boy, your new addition. He got 27.6
Oh yeah, dude.
points against the Legion of Boom. But anyway, guys, in recapping week 2, first up, cute puppies and kittens versus Poosties. Now, Poosties shit on the cute puppies and kittens, 97.28 to 62.48. That's me. Cute puppies and kittens. Jimmy's Poosties. Don't forget, I got my ass whooped by Poosties. That's really weird saying all that shit like that. Next up, Purple People Eater. Sorry, George. Was matched up against Eli Manning looking at things, who is our commissioner, Kevin Schneider. Kevin won by 41.52 points. The total was 100.38 to 58.86. Next up, Mike. Mike's an idiot. Who is Mike? Who is an idiot? Versus Rob the Lob, who is Ladies and Edelman. Rob won 121.96 to 88.74. That's yeah. There's blowouts. The first 3 matches I just talked about, they're all blowouts. That's not the case for the next one. Redskins isn't racist. That's Billy McCarthy, was against the returning champ, turned down for Watt. That is Doug Peterson, our champion for now. Well, this was the closest game of the week, Wesley. I mean,
What was the score?
it was 105.84 to 101.44. Can you guess who won? Without knowing?
Doug from our champion.
Damn.
Doug.
Wow. Well, Doug did win. He edged them out.
What a believer. He won last year. What can I say?
Yeah, I mean, he's off to a good start, 2-0. That's not the case though for Billy, who's 0-2.
Woo.
Right? But so are you. So you can't talk shit.
Say much.
Next up, and finally, Igor Kappa versus user error. That is Wesley.
Unfortunately.
Yeah, you lost. Yeah, you lost.
Maybe next time.
Maybe next time. That's what they always say.
I'm looking good though.
Well, Igor won 98.74 to 64.52. So that was a pretty convincing win. And as for you, Igor, I'm calling you out. I actually have you as a dark horse this year. If it's not me who's winning this year, it's you. I know you might ask me why. Why? Well, it's because your running back group. I mean, you got Eddie Lacy, Giovanni Bernard, and Arian Foster. Those are three solid backs that anyone in this league would love to have, including Robbie, who's got AP. I mean, he beats his children.
Is
What
he
can
even
you?
playing?
No, he's deactivated again. So yeah, yeah,
Robbie.
yeah, Robbie.
What is he gonna do now?
I mean, he's got Alfred. That, right? You can't. I mean, Alfred Morris is a beast. I don't know what you said. Excuse me. I love that Budweiser. Next time I'm going to get some PBR before we start. I'd like to drink that next time. All right, well, moving on, guys. That was a hell of a week, right? I mean, there were blowouts, there were close games, mostly blowouts. Hopefully that's not the case in week 3, unless we listen to the projections. The projections are totally off, in my opinion. First off, we got Jimmy projected 68.6 points going up against Kevin, who's projected 92.42 points. I mean, this looks like a blowout according to the projections, but I don't think it will be. Jimmy, start Peyton Manning and Julius Thomas, even though it's in Seattle. I got Doug this week. I got the defending champ this week. I am projected to win 106.46 to 101.92, but again, these are just projections, so I don't know how serious to take them. Actually, I do. I don't take them seriously, that is. Well, according to the projections, we're going to have the highest scoring game in between George and Robbie. George is projected at 111.9 points. I mean, that's fucking crazy. That's a lot of points. As for Robbie, he's projected 101.56. Again, these are just projections, guys. Next up, we got you, Wesley. You're playing against Mike's an idiot, and he is an idiot.
Amen for that name.
But you are too, Wesley. Let's not forget. You're projected
Hopefully
80.
I'm gonna win. That's all that matters.
You're
right?
you're projected 81.24 points. How do you feel about that? Do you think that's enough?
I feel like I could actually
80,
win
81,
with 84 points.
81.24.
81 points?
Yeah, do you think you can win?
Hey, close enough.
You think so?
What do you think? What's Mike's projection?
Well, Mike's projected 87.2 points.
87. Well,
But here's the deal. Here's the deal. He's starting two inactive players this week.
One has already played, so that's a guaranteed loss for that player.
Who's the one that played?
That's
I don't think you're right. I don't think you're right.
Let's find out. My phone is
Did
dead,
you just call me
so-
Wesley? You just called me by your own name.
I did.
Mike did not start anybody who's inactive.
Yeah, he did.
Oh yeah, he started Doug Martin.
Yes, he did.
Mike, get on that.
did.
Get on that, brother. Finally, we got Igor going up against Billy. Igor is projected 91.7 points. Meanwhile, Billy is projected 60.98 points. Does that sound right to you, Wesley? I don't think so. I feel like that projection is way out of whack. Yeah, that's really low for Billy.
I
But
expect more.
actually, now that you mention it, I believe Billy is starting one inactive player. Two inactive players. Two are out, actually. And
We're
one
having a
questionable.
repeat.
Yeah, so Billy, don't make the same mistake that Mike made. You have until Sunday. You have until Sunday before the first game, okay? So please get on that, brother. As a recap, though, at the end of week 2, the standings are in order from first to last. I got Doug, Robbie, Jimmy, myself, Giants fan. Go Giants. We suck, but hey. Followed by Kevin. Hey, go Giants, bro. Not really. We suck. Eli Manning looks at too many things. That is not including a safety because he can't seem to fucking locate him. Totally off topic. And then followed up by Mike, Igor, Billy, George, and you, Wesley. You are in last place. Everyone that loves to hate you is loving it right now because you are defeated.
Hopefully, Mike might give me my first win of the season.
I mean,
and, continue my win streak with Mike's win, but we'll
I wish the best of luck to you, Wesley.
Well,
I really do. I hope I beat Doug this week. I mean, I'm pretty sure anyone beats anybody.
No one wants to have fucking somebody win twice in a row.
Yeah, no, definitely. Definitely. Well, guys, you can send me your fantasy football questions if you want. to me via text, or you can call me. I'm always available for you guys. I'm always trying to help you all out. Y'all my friends. Y'all my friends. We're all in a fantasy league together. That makes us really good friends. Then again, this is stop flipping me off. That's very unprofessional. Okay, Wesley. All right, but this is my first broadcast, guys. So don't judge me too hard on this. I know I made a couple mistakes. I'm supposed to make mistakes. I'm supposed to learn. I do have my mic in this time. For you guys won't see that one.
You probably will.
Yeah, you probably will, but I didn't have my mic on for like half the fucking show. So we learned. We learned third time's a charm. So anyway, I am doing this to improve my skills. As you guys know, most of you knew that this is what I want to do for a living. I want to do broadcasting. I'm trying to improve my broadcasting skills.
Where do you want to broadcast?
Where?
Yeah.
Anywhere that pays me a good amount of money.
Well, what weather do you like? Where would you want to move to?
Well, dude, if we're talking about weather, I like having all 4 seasons.
You
but
are Spanish, so you could move to another country. If
I mean,
possible.
I could.
That is true.
But then again,
what is your options now?
my option is to get a job here in America after I graduate. I mean, I want to work for ESPN, guys. I do. I'm going to try my very best to get on any sports network. Okay. That is not the topic right now. Actually, it is, because I was talking about improving my skills. But guys, I do plan on adding segments to the show. If you have any creative ideas, anything you feel like it should be funny, everyone else would love to see, then by all means, give me those ideas. How I mentioned earlier about making bets and stuff. Like, if I were to bet you, Wesley, that I would beat you, and you had to chug that entire Das Boot that you guys can see, but it's there, it's over there. You guys would see that on camera. He would do that on this show. You know what I mean? And whoever it is that you decide to bet with.
Is challenged.
Oh, exactly. Whoever's challenged, right? Or whoever did the challenging and actually ended up backfiring. That is done here. Any bets, any transactions is done here. Okay? Remember that. Anyway, we're getting off topic here. Don't forget to pay the commissioner. It's $50. $50. Don't forget. Okay? I've already paid. Wesley claims he's paid. I don't believe that he's paid, but he claims that he has. I know I have as commissioner. Please make sure to give him the money as soon as possible. Now, what I mean by as soon as possible, I mean before the Thursday night game of Week 5, because that is the deadline that the commissioner told me today. Okay, so I'm not sure about the punishment, but I'm assuming in most leagues they they in a way they freeze your roster. So they if you have an inactive player, Billy and Mike, and you don't pay, you're stuck with them for as long as as long as they're hurt, they'll play regardless. But that's if you don't pay. So hopefully y'all pay, because we all know how much it would suck if you won and you didn't. Well, actually, some of you wouldn't know because you haven't won jack shit. I am a champion, former champion, so I know what it's like to not get paid. Mike Osei still owes me $20. So if anybody sees Mike Osei, let him know I'm looking for him and my $20. But no, give the money to Kevin as soon as possible, guys. Don't let that pass you. Okay? So these shows will be filmed on Thursday nights or Friday nights, depending on whenever I get time for it. Usually I'll have them up by, depending on when I film it, the day after. So if any of you want to join me and be a guest, feel free to join me. Let me know. Give me at least 24 hours. Like I said, I'll be filming either Thursdays or Fridays. So, give me a heads up. And you're more than welcome to come join us, and we can talk as much as you want, because these shows will vary. I mean, I don't have to worry about a next show, it depends on you how long I can keep your attention, but I don't have commercials, so I guess that's something. Anyway, this is our league, this is our show, this is our space, so you can feel free, guys. Is Sam Wham? Michael Sam? Wham Bam Michael Sam Wesley. That is our league. All right, guys, don't forget it. Well, anyway, my time is up, actually, because it's late, and I'm Nick Ortiz. I'm your host. Good luck to you guys this week. They probably heard you say guys, I'm Nick Ortiz. I'm your host. Good luck to you guys this week. Except for you, Doug. I hope I whoop your ass, even though I doubt I will. I hope I beat you. Thanks for tuning in this week, guys. Make sure to join me next week. I'll be looking forward to sending you a link to my YouTube channel, which is brand new, guys. I have a YouTube channel. I'm official. What? Actually, I have a minute and 11 seconds, but I'm not going to waste a single more minute of your time, guys. I'm glad you guys stuck around and listened to me. I know I could be a handful to listen to, but nonetheless, you are listening to me. You're watching me here in my house. Thanks for tuning in. Join me next week, Friday or Saturday. Y'all have a good night. And I'm going to chug this fucking beer because I can. Wait for it. Wait. The better one's coming. No, I guess they're just going to spot him out. Cut.